Hi guys, welcome to my channel. This is my first video, and I'd like to give y'all some tips on how to gain 10,000 bucks quickly in Adopt Me. This is all stuff I do while playing the game to earn bucks quickly. Let's get into the tips. I know not everyone wants to spend real money on the game. However, to make bucks quick, I truly recommend investing in the Premium subscription or buying the Pet Handler Pro. This can be done in the Adopt Me store. Buying the subscription will give you many in-game items, such as the Pet Handler Pro certificate. This will then give you 30 days where you can have 2 pets out at once. This doubles your bucks. You can see how long you have left on the certificate here. The subscription also gives you a premium sticker pack. Here is what I got in mine. Super duper cute. I love the stickers from this pack. You can then use the stickers to decorate your profile, as you can see. Another thing you get from Premium is a golden petunia. Let's open it. From the petunia, you can get a hummingbird, a golden hummingbird, or a diamond hummingbird. Here is what I got. A regular hummingbird. Super cute. The last thing you get with the subscription is the VIP house. I know a lot of people don't really like this house, but I think it's quite cute. There's lots of different rooms for things such as grind rooms or an outfit shop. Now, I'd like to talk about something important. The bucks cap. The bucks cap is the daily limit of bucks you can earn, no matter how many pets you are taking care of. Without Premium, your daily bucks are capped at 300 a day. With Premium, this amount goes up to 500. This seems like a small amount, but overall really helps. My next bit of advice is alt accounts. A good alternative if you don't want to spend the money is alt accounts. You can use another device to have another account on to hold more pets. You can then use this account to age up pets, gain age up potions, and double your bucks income. You simply TP your alt account to your main, take the pet and TP the alt account away. You can even get the Premium subscription on an alt, as I've done here, as I'm using this account for my Poor to Rich series on TikTok and Shorts. Once you have the pets, just do the tasks. Now, as you can see, I have 5 pets, all gaining bucks. The money from your alt can then be transferred to your main using food stands and mannequins. Mannequins are found in the house editor. You can set them to any outfit and price it up to 100 bucks. Then you just buy the outfit on the alt. However, you can only buy the outfit once, meaning this isn't very efficient. You can also use food stands and cash register to transfer money every few minutes. You can also keep money on the alt and use it to buy eggs, bucks pets, then hatch them using the alt pet pen. This is what I personally do. This tip heavily links to alt accounts, but instead of using another device to have that account, if you're on PC you can download an app called Blockstrap. Blockstrap is a software that allows you to run multiple windows of Roblox on one PC, meaning you can have multiple accounts on one device. Playing as a baby allows you to get tasks for yourself, meaning you can gain extra bucks while aging your pets. I feel like this is common knowledge though, so I won't go into too much detail on this one. You become a baby in the dress up section on the right of the screen. If you are playing as a baby, however, you will need to stock up on food and water to feed and hydrate yourself, which isn't necessary when just grinding pets to 2 bowls scattered around the map. One of my biggest tips is investing in a grind home or a grind area. For efficiency, lots of people use tiny homes for grinding, as it's quicker to get to the stations and a cheap house in the first place. Here is the house I'm working on for my poor to rich. I personally prefer a bigger grind area, as you can see by this house I'm working on my main. This is because I usually have my home in the main map, and if there's lots of people in my house, a tiny home can get very overwhelming and distracting very quickly, so I just prefer having lots of space to avoid this. In a grind home you will need food and water bowls, or stock up on food in your inventory, pianos for the park task, beds or cribs, baths or showers, and litter trays. A grind home can be made for free using the items in the thumbs up section of the build menu. In this menu, all of the items here are free. Some people may not care about this, however. I personally have one main pet I love. If you can't tell by his level, then interchange my old pets. Personally, for me, liking the pet I have out makes me want to grind more, compared to if I just had a random pet out. However, this could just be a personal preference. I don't know if everyone feels like this. Here is a small showcase of all of my grinding pets. I rotate through these pets when I feel like switching it up. Another way to get a lot of bucks quick is by grinding the 2x events every week. These include events like the Tuesday 2D Kitty and the weekly Admin Abuse on Saturdays. These events give you 2x bucks and aging, which greatly helps increase your bucks, as well as gaining age up potions or aging up your pets. Using the mannequin item I showed earlier, you can sell in-game outfits to other players. You can set the prices anything from free to 100 bucks. This may not be a strong income, however you can use this to gain some extra money on the side, advertising your outfits in chat or by starting a party. An outfit shop doesn't have to be big either. A few good outfits, and you're good to go. In my houses, the best-selling outfits are the cuttacore and the preppy outfits. My next tip is to use the in-game help. I keep mine in my hotbar for easy access. In my hotbar, I keep my magic door, cinnamon buns, my throw toy, a grapple, my trade license, a propeller, my glider, my triple stroller, and my age up potions. These are all items I use regularly while grinding. Using food items such as cinnamon buns, CCBD cookies, and speed potions can be used to increase your speed while playing. As well as this, the use of a glider allows you to get around the map and 2 tasks quicker. There is also free food around the map you can take, which saves time finding bowls whenever you get a hungry or thirsty task. If you grind in a public server, I would recommend using a trade stand so you can get trades while moving around the map. That leads me to my next tip, which is grinding in a private server. Private servers are free to get, and are an empty server for you to grind, alone or with friends. This means there will be no distractions from other players, such as trades, or other players in your house. This also means that, if you have the Game Pass, you can always put your house in the main plot. This is a very good thing for me personally, as I hate going to and from the neighborhood. Finally, I'd like to talk about grind servers. In the official Adopt Meet Discord server, there are many grind servers that are free to join and are almost always active. What is a grind server? I hear you asking. A grind server is a server with a grindhouse in the middle and an AFK area. This is an amazing way to gain bucks. You can both grind 4 bucks with yours and other people's pets, and AFK, and still earn bucks and age up potions. This is very helpful when you may be unable to play, but still want to gain bucks and age pets. And they are all my tips on how to earn bucks quickly. Thank you so much if you made it to this point in the video. This was my first video, so I'd greatly appreciate it if you could like and subscribe. It would really help me out. I also have a TikTok page in the description as well as a new Discord server. See you next time. Bye bye.